Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Swept in. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cafu cuts out the pass. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Ronaldinho. That looks a good ball through. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Oh, he's picked... And another try! And he's following up! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Ball is over the line. And that's a throw-in. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Great position here. That's a corner kick. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Up he goes! Decent enough try. Yamal. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckenbauer gets it away. Van der Vaart fiddles it through. Back into the middle. Now that looks a decent ball. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And he's only too happy. Now the finish! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive. We know that, and that one never really got going.
Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's cleared it back out. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Vieira. Looking for the runner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's picked out the run. That is good alertness. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Zaire Emery. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That pass has been well intercepted. Shot could be on. Chance for the header! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Ronaldinho. Nicely spread. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Tries a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He'll try from distance. David Villa. Oh, well played, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ødegaard picks it up out wide.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there. That's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Liverpool making another change here. Haaland getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
That's a throw. Pizarro. David Villa.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Belletti. He's through here. Bastoni. He's picked his way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. But they've got it again. And that will be the final act. Liverpool can celebrate. They get the draw they needed. Your reflections then, Jim?
actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Moved on forwards. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Darwin. Great Bruno Fernandes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. Beckham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nunez plays a sharp little ball here. And a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
White.
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Adams gets it away. And that's been won straight back. It's run loose here. Messi trying to keep this in. Fiddles it through. Robertson. And Darwin. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the first half is done. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. White producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. White.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what a real chance! Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. Just no time to dwell on them. And he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Darwin, Bruno Fernandes, David Villa, and they can counter here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's a quick free kick. Rodri, good read. And he cuts out the supply. It's a really well-measured ball. Now that looks a decent ball. David Villa.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Aimed beyond the defence. David Villa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cruyff.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Played into space. He has found the way through. In with a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well,
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great. The potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge. because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Played into space out wide. Valverde.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
That is good alertness. Odegaard. And it's Van Basten. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kimmich. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat today.
Villarreal with their first. Villarreal given another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff. Now it's Gerrard. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to...
And a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now that looks a decent ball. Casillas can pick that up. Oh, that's a key interception. Shot could be on.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the pass.
Goes in for the header! Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And that has been cut short. Played out to the right. He can get that clear. And we've reached half-time. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. Beckenbauer with the clearance. In with the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Van Basten.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Has a look and place it forward. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few...
Tries a shot! Oh, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that's well seen too. And they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. There's no flag. And that's been drilled in. Well, what about it? Liverpool have come back from the very brink. Forwards and with intent. Gently done. And smartly reclaimed. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a pretty loose pass. And it's Pizarro. Beckham. Drilled in. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact.
He gets big. Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank.
There's the hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...
So much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Stopped it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way past. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Messi. He's got away. Just too much on that. Deftly away. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
That's a shade optimistic. De Bruyne, Bellingham, quality ball. Well, there is a look, and it's been given away. That's a nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Beckham standing over it. Cleared away. The goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff, and the flag has stayed down. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Costa Curta is there to clear. David Villa. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. In with a header. In for the pieces. Big moment. Massive goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, super ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Such good technique.
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Played back in. Oh, not quite.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Fiddles it through. Adams cuts it out. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good-looking ball. Haaland.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bissouma. Now it's Bissouma. He has found the way through. Shot could... And Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
David Villa. Good, strong midfield running here. And we're done. Liverpool can celebrate. They get the draw they needed. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Morata.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played back in. And it's played into the middle. Oh, played right into his path. Big chance! And it's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And another try! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He might be in here! No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And it's messy. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Morata. And he welcomes it in. And that's a good... It's Morata! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Gilberto Silva, deftly out wide. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Odegaard.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Morata, and that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rafael Leao, and the flag has stayed down. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Adams. And it's Vieira. Now Ronaldinho. Fofana does really well to win the ball there. Morata, brilliantly cut out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Now it's Rafael Leao. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pulisic. He's picked his way through. Pulisic! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Gilberto Silva. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. Vieira. Aim forwards.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Morata! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gilberto Silva. Fiddles it through. Rafael Leao. Another chance from a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cleared without hesitation. Okafor. And there's green grass ahead of him. Beckenbauer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ødegaard. Ødegaard.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Ødegaard. He's shifting through the gears here. Here it is, crossed it. He's got tall. It's a goal. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he's managed to get free. And here's Vieira. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Ronaldinho. Can he put it away? It's there. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is...
And that's that. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Martinez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Another throw-in. Well, there really is no such thing as slowing down for this remarkable man. He's into his 30th year, but here are the numbers. 37 goals from 34 games in the league, 54 from 52 overall, a domestic double.
Yeah, and of course, don't forget the small matter of grabbing his 500th goal and that famous shirt celebration.
The most league goals, most goals in European group stages, top European goal scorer for a fourth time. The records just keep on falling. Lookman! Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Jim City. Daron. Terrific header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Messi. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Lookman. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That is good alertness. Zappacosta. Lookman looking to run onto it. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Liverpool really could have done without this. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. And he's buried it, 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery...
Ronaldinho!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kolasinac cuts it out. Lobbed in behind, and he was quick to react. Ødegaard. Drilled in low.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's shifting through the gears here. Quadrado. Oh, that's nice. And he light header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
White. Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication. Very nicely done. Hits one! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Derone. Derone. And it's Kolasinac. Nicely spread. Now it's Quadrado. And that has been knocked clear. Zappacosta. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Ronaldinho. Messi. Can he finish? No mistake. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That's really nicely played.
Atalanta really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Ronaldinho. Closing in on goal. He has found the way through. Martinez. Oh, super ball. And he's heaved it away. And the keeper beats it away. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. And they're back on the ball again. And we're done. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi. Voted. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been knocked clear, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Interesting ball. He's been picked out. He's shooting! He's delivered all right!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Corner then. Oh, what a climb! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Vieira.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, hits one! Ronaldinho. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Martinez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Ronaldinho goes short. Shot a goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
White.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gilberto Silva. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Now the finish! Cleared without complication. Quality ball. Ronaldinho. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope.
And Martinez! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, such a decent hit! And that's caused a worry or two. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, we're on the way. He's gone for goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And the keeper's given it away. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker.
Decent hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Adams. Can he get it through? Picked out, there's the hit! Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And here's Maradona. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Griezmann, he's away! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's been won straight back. Bellingham. Bellingham, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for the runner. Maradona. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. And he's let fly. A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Maradona. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Liverpool carrying a 1-goal lead.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. That's going to go a long way. Liverpool has a look and has a go. Costa Curta. Chouameni. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. David Villa. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football.
Fires from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just about up to 75 minutes. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Neymar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Threads one in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe. Diaby. Cleared without complication. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bellingham. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he cuts out the supply. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi. No, he refuses to take the bait. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Maradona, driving on and making good progress. Jim City did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Beckenbauer, long ball looking to counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looking for options for movement. It's a decent-looking cross. Cleared away. Now he's off and running. Zappacosta. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Maradona.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pizarro. Now there's a fine ball. Zappacosta gets it away. And the counter is on. That's good running with the ball. Out to the right. He has found the way through. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Atalanta! The breakthrough strike. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
Up he goes! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gilberto Silva. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cuadrado. He's got away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Costa Curta. Messi. Good spot. He's seen the run. Maradona. Terrific header. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Cuadrado, who does have an assist to his name. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Daron. Played out towards the right wing. Gilberto Silva clears it away. And that is out of play. And that's aimed into the middle. There's the hit! Goal! Atalanta! And they're back in front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
What a throw in. Looking for the run. He's found a way through. Swung over into the middle.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And now the breakaway. Gently done.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Maradona. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Into the channel. Defending of the desperate variety.
We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
Yeah, terrific shield for the defence, isn't he? He just seemed to always be there without especially being noticed.
Yeah, that's very true. One of the most understated players in the side due to his carrying and winning the ball back. Jobs not always appreciated, but have to be done.
Yeah, a shining example for anyone who aspires to play in his sort of position. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, there's a probing ball. Trossard, and he's managed to get free. Trossard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Erdegaard. Maradona. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Rice. Chooses to go back. Look at this. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
They've played it short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira. Has a look and plays it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Vieira. Nicely aimed pass. Spread out to the left. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Forwards and with intent. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saliba calmly anticipates. Liverpool still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Timber. He's found a way through. He's had a hit. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Floated through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Could move up a gear here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the shot could be on here. Can he finish? They've done it! Do not write them off. Back they come. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Odegaard. Gabriel for Rice. Now it's Trossard. Chance here to counter. Lewis Skelly. Odegaard. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Arsenal finding their passes. And again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Trossard. Now it's Rice. Havertz. And we're done. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, how will we look? Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And that gets things running. And it's Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. He's onside. And through to the goalkeeper. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Taken back almost at once. Oh, he's found some space here. Threads one in. Messi proves just a little bit too strong.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has been knocked clear. Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Van Basten. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And Cruyff! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is... There's the shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Now it's Haaland. Goalkeeper's ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Fires. Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now there's Messi! And the ball's come loose here. And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
He rises! It's loose. In for the pieces. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 2 then. Big header! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. No, he's had it taken off him. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly, result-wise, This is a game they wanted to win.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And this place is living up to its reputation as Haaland! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have, and the finish! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. That's gone for a throw-in. Bastoni, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Great defending, strong and determined. Almost an hour gone. That's the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players.